July 13th, 1991, the next thing we know about Stephen Anita Smith is that at birth, he tore his mom from her V to her A.
With you, I just tore from my V to my A. Good night. Oh my God! I just tore from my V to my A!
And Stan immediately perceived him as a threat. His mother, Francine, immediately started breastfeeding him, something she would not stop doing until middle school. But even then, she would continue to sneak breast milk into his food. As a toddler, it was clear Steve was a gifted child, even being able to beat his father Stan at Connect 4, though Stan reacted very negatively.
I know you cheated, and I know you'll watch me and your mom do it, you little creepo!
When he was 3, Steve broke the fence in the backyard while running from a dog, and Stan and Francine laughed at him. Later on, while he was curious about rocks he found in the yard, he managed to get the mineral rights for the yard from Stan, who thought he was ripping Steve off.
Dad, isn't that my treasure?
Technically, yes. But wouldn't you rather have all the rocks in the whole yard?
That would be awesome!
He made friends with Snot, Toshi, and Barry shortly after this when they met at a Chuck E. Cheese. He and Roger then shared a brief stint as twin child actors, giving it up when it was time for Steve to enter schooling. For one of his next Halloweens, Steve and Stan dressed up as Minnie Mouse, seemingly because Haley had wanted to originally. He also accidentally killed Haley's Sims family when she asked him to watch them by letting them burn in a fire, something she never let go of. It seems like he had a lot of secret elections with Max Jets, which within the context of the show is just a joke, but objectively has a much darker tone to it, especially considering they said he'd been doing it for years. Finally, Steve had his first wet dream during one of his many sleepovers with Roger. The sleepovers where they would also perform Dutch ovens, or just straight up shit the sleeping bag. Steve's childhood is by no means as sad or hard as Stan or Francine's were, but I would be remiss to ignore the reality that he also did not have the best of childhoods. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if I forgot anything or if you have any ideas for other videos I should make, leave a comment below.